what's up guys? Joker here. Today is January 6th, 2016. Yeah, I did just have to turn my head to look. Don't judge, okay? Don't judge. So it's January 6, 2016, and CES is underway. There's a lot of new tech announcements, and probably one of the biggest one is Oculus Rift. I mean, it's not really an announcement, but we knew Oculus Rift was coming. We've been basically waiting for the pre-orders, but now that CES is underway, you know, we've got the full pre-order information, and pre-orders just went live like a half hour ago. You can now pre-order it. It looks like the first shipments of Oculus Rift is going to be March 28th of this year. It is listing on the website. It's still stating as Q2 of 2016, but the reports are saying that it's going to ship in 20 countries initially on March 28th at $599. So you can go to the Oculus website right now. You can pre-order for $599, which doesn't come out until after it ships. That was actually one of my concerns. I wasn't sure. I was like, are they going to take $600 right now? I went and checked on Reddit. Apparently, according to Palmer, the money will actually be pulled out after the Oculus Rifts actually ship. So when your Rift ships, that is when the payment will come out of your credit card or your PayPal, whatever your payment method was. It'll come out after you ship. And I want to let you guys know that because it was really one of my chief concerns here going into this pre-order, because I don't really pre-order stuff very often, but I was kind of bummed out that I didn't get the in on the Steam box release whatever with the controllers and stuff. So I was like, whatever, when Oculus Rift comes out, I'm pre-ordering it. I'm getting it day one so I can put up videos and let you guys know if this thing is a piece of crap or not. I hope it's not. I hope it's awesome. I really want it. It's Oculus Rift. I'm not happy about the headphones. They got the pre-attached headphones, which you can detach. I actually looked that up right before doing the video. Thankfully, you can detach them, and it looks pretty clean without them. But I don't even know why they would use those things. Like, look at those headphones. They're like, it looks like it's from a Sony Walkman, so like circa 1988. It's fucking awful. Absolutely awful. I would never wear those headphones. I've got like fucking $3 audiophile cans. Why would I wear those pieces of shit? So beyond just getting the pre-ordering and the pricing information and knowing actually when things are going to ship, we also got to look at the packaging, which we're going to see at release for the Oculus Rift, the carrying case that's going to come along with it, as well as what is going to be inside the box along with the Oculus Rift headset. Now, we had already known that it was going to come with an Xbox One controller, so we see that here. A wireless Xbox One controller is going to be included along with it, which retail for around $60 to $70, so pretty good value there. I would have liked to have seen an Elite controller, if I could be honest, but, I mean, let's be honest. But, you know, we got an Xbox One controller. It also comes with an Oculus Rift controller, like a regular controller. This is like a TV remote, basically, I guess for operating the sensor or maybe the headset itself. Not entirely sure, but it does also come with the sensor that I mentioned right there, but that's it. Then you also get a couple of games. You get Lucky's Tale and Eve Valkyrie. I mean, Eve Valkyrie's been around for a little while. Lucky's Tale, honestly, it looks like the launch game. It looks like they took every launch game, like platformer type launch game from like 80s, 90s, and just mashed them into one. It's like, oh, here we go. We've got Mario 64, we've got Supersonic, and Crash Bandicoot. We're just going to take all of those, and they're just going to have a menage a trois, and we're just going to and that's it. There's your launch title. That's it. That's all you guys get. That's what you get. Lucky's Tale. Might be a big pile of shit. Might be awesome. Might be the next fucking Mario. I don't know. Look, it doesn't look great to me, if I could be honest, because it's an Oculus Rift, and it's a third-person-y platform game. I'm wearing an Oculus Rift. Give me a fucking space game. Give me that game of Drift. That game looks fucking awesome. Are you serious? Lucky's Tale? I don't know. Maybe you know what it is. You know what it is. The graphics on that game look shit. I bet they just wanted to put out something that everyone can run, because I have a feeling that not everyone is reading the system requirements, maybe, or maybe there's going to be just regular consumers, not PC enthusiasts like us, that are going to pick up these Oculus Rifts because they got more money than sense, and they don't realize that, you know, you need a powerful PC to play it. But if they've got more money than sense, chances are they can afford a PC anyway. But you do need a GTX 970 or an i5 4590 or higher to run, just to use it. So it makes sense that maybe they'd put out a really low-res looking pile of turd like Lucky's Tale at launch, because probably anyone can run it. I know personally I'm looking forward to playing things like Star Citizen, that game Adrift, Elite Dangerous, basically space games. This just happens to be also a Euro Truck Simulator. There you go, American Truck Simulator is coming out in January. A lot of things I'm looking forward to checking out on the Oculus Rift. But the last thing I want to mention before I go ahead and get on out of here is to let you guys know about the Touch, which is the controllers that are really meant to be used with the Oculus Rift, which are not coming out at launch. Those are coming out later this year. And if you buy one of the consumer versions of the Oculus Rift here at launch, or I'm not sure if it's only at launch or if you just buy a consumer version, but if you buy the consumer version, essentially, they're stating that you get in line for the Oculus Rift Touch controller. So it seems like the pre-ordering for this is basically putting you in line for pre-ordering the next thing, which really should have came out at launch. Honestly, this controller, from what I've heard about it, seems like it's almost essential really to be using the Oculus Rift. So it's, I really, as far as a business standpoint, and we've talked about this thing before with games, as far as from a hardware standpoint, I think this is absolute bullshit. This is some BS right here, that they're basically saying that, you know, if you buy the thing at launch or if you buy the consumer version of the Oculus Rift, you automatically get put to the front of the line for pre-ordering the Touch. I think that's kind of stupid. Personally, I don't know, you guys can let me know your feedback down below, but I'm gonna get out of here. Let me know if you guys are pre-ordering the Oculus Rift. $600 fucking dollars. $600. That's a lot of money. That's a mid-range gaming PC for a single peripheral. So yeah, that's a lot of money on a lot of unknowns. But I'm glad they didn't take out the money right away. So if you do pre-order, it doesn't come out until after it ships, according to Palmer from Oculus. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. I already pre-ordered the Oculus, waiting for it to come now. So hopefully March 28th around there, I'll have one. Yeah, should be good. Hopefully. That game Lucky's Tale does not look great, if I could be honest. But other than that, hopefully it's gonna be amazing. And I get the fact there's going to be Oculus porn. You know it. You know there's going to be Oculus porn day one. Where do I pre-order the Oculus porn, actually?